Hi, my name is Laura Tabuto, and today I'll be going over the materials and procedure for my experiment, my group, the FORCE experiment. We asked the participants to go online to answer our questionnaire on Qualtrics. We informed the participants and followed the guidelines about the probable risk that may occur through the experiment. Given the fact that the participants were aware of the problems that may happen, the participants who agree were led to the following step in the survey. We asked the participants to provide basic demographic information to their best ability. Each participant were asked to specify their age: 1 African American, 2 Caucasian, 3 Latino, 4 Native American, 5 Asian and Asian American, 6 others. Once they completed this part, they were asked to specify their biological sex. Participants who recorded their biological sex were then asked to record their current educational level: 1 some high school, 2 high school GED, 3 some college, 4 bachelor's degree, 5 master's degree, and 6 doctoral degree. The participants were then led to the most personal part of this experiment. They were asked to give more information about their current marriage. First, the participants were asked for the length of their current marriage, and it ranges from 0 to 2 years to 3 to 4 years, and etc. Then they were asked to record the level of happiness, as 1 as the lowest and 5 as the highest. Participants were then asked to record their level of communication: 1 as low communication, 4 to the highest communication. They was then asked to estimate their partner's level of communication. This is where it got very interesting, because we gave the participant a chance to actually think about how far along or how well do their partner communicate in their marriage. The participant were then asked to indicate how well do their partner understand their communication, and how well do they understand their partner communication. Then we finally gave the participant a chance to indicate their nonverbal communication. I find this part very important because some people forget that they do communicate nonverbally and how nonverbal communication can affect their marriage. The participants were asked to indicate how well do they understand their partner's nonverbal communication, as well as how well do their partner understand their nonverbal communication. We give the participants a chance to estimate how well do they think their partner understand nonverbal communication, which is actually very important to this experiment. In order to indicate how well do they understand nonverbal communication, we use a scale with a rating of 1 fully understand to 5 never understand. Following this question, participants were then asked to see whether they see themselves married after this experiment in 2 years. In order to indicate their scaling, we use 2 scaling, for 1 for yes and 2 for no. This section was the most important section of this experiment. It allows the participant to actually get a glimpse of how they truly feel and how their partner truly feel about communication, nonverbal and verbal. Completing this section, we asked participants to move on to the following section. With this section, section B, we asked them to answer the following questions as briefly as possible and explain their answer for each question. The question went as follows: do you believe nonverbal communication is helpful in their relationship? What normally happens in a fight with your partner? And what happens when you encounter a disagreement with your partner? I believe that this section is as important as the first section. We give the participant a chance to actually elaborate if nonverbal communication is important to their relationship. Any type of communication, whether it's nonverbal or verbal, is very effective in a relationship. It can either help a relation grow or it can either break them down. So all participants will attend a 10-hour prep workshop, and then they will be visited weekly for 2 months by a couples coach that would lead them and observe them with weekly communication building tasks. After the 2 months have passed, the couples will be reassessed and the coach visit will be bi-monthly for the next 10 months. The participants will be working on reflective listening, compassion, and other activity that can help them mend together as husband and wife. Follow-up experiment will be held within 2 months after that last marked visit. We hypothesize that the participant will acknowledge nonverbal and verbal communication level between their relationship. We also hypothesize that once the participants are aware of the communication level, a positive change in communication will occur, leading to a lower chance of divorce.